Hi, and welcome back to part 2 of the dashboard series, where today we'll focus on the historical data tab and all of its features. So let's jump right into it. Next up is the historical data view on the dashboard. Now the historical data section can be split into 3 tabs: View, Download, and Files. First, we're going to go with View. Now in the View section, we have a return of the category device method of selecting which data to view. In our uncategorized category, we have a bulk of devices, and we're just going to select device 295. Here you can see all the data that's been calculated or collected rather in the last, give or take, 6 hours this morning. So between 4 and 9 a.m. As you can see, corresponding data points are highlighted on all of the charts that are in view, and you get one chart per data point. So each data point has their own chart to correspond with. Now, one of the fun things you can do here is actually you can zoom in to a specific time. So between 5 and 7, for example, I can zoom in here, and then it will actually populate the chart with only that data from that time frame. Likewise, you can also zoom back with a double click and you'll get back to your default view here. Now this is the most you can do in terms of viewing the files. And as you can see, if you select other data points, other devices, you'll be able to see the data points for those devices. The next section is going to be the download section. And the download section is very important. This is one way to pull data off the system and have it local for whatever you need to do. Now you can select individual devices to download data from, or you can select bulk, where you can select here multiple devices. Now in that bulk download, you can also specify the interval you want to download the data for, whether it's 10 minutes, 1 hour, or just an average of the day. Now you can also select how long you want to do, how much data you want to collect for. And typically we see people trying to download just for the week, just to get a weekly average and move on there. Here you can select a desired file name. If not, you can leave it blank and you'll just get the default file name as well as a file type. Here you can see we do Excel, comma separated value or CSV files, as well as plain text files. And when you select them, what's going to happen is that you can name it something here and request the download. So when you click this button, the next thing is that you send a request to the server. And what's going to happen is that you'll be sent a notification saying, hey, your download request has been fulfilled. And here you'll have a download. This is basically a big download button for that download request that you put in. Here you'll have the name. So you'll have your username as well as your requested name that you just typed into that form down here. Whatever you type here, it's going to show up here, prefixed with your username, and you can click it and download it, and you'll have it on your system ready to go. This concludes the second part of the series. Be sure to continue to part 3, where we'll go through the features of the Map View, Daily Reports, and Device Management tabs. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to videos. We look forward to seeing you again. Bye.